The Hurricanes have won 2 in a row in this ongoing rivalry. Dostal's play shut them out the last time these two teams went head-to-head. Norris was forcing turnovers and laying the body the last time he played them. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Sabres start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Score!
Just like that, the perfect close start. A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take a crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
Buffalo's come to play tonight. What a start.
This is a fantastic start for the away team. Just playing with urgency right from puck drop, really setting the tone and executing right off the get-go.
Jarvis moves the puck. Moves it to Slavin. And that's broken up by Laine. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. They get it out of the defensive end. Tries to get it to Laine. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Dostal.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Takes the feed from the left side. The Hurricanes take possession of the neutral zone. Oh, makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Dostal's made a really nice save, and it's great timing as well here, James. Anytime you're trailing in the first period, you know you got runway left, and with a goaltender like him, you know that you can come back, especially after that last performance where he had a shutout.
Tries to feed it over to Ehlers. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's an opportunity. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's off a stick. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Sabres have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Norris has won the faceoff. On the tip. Oh, what a good save by Dostal. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Puck sent across the blue line. Huge steal in his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, you could feel that from up here.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Hall's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. And there's the whistle icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
And that's intercepted by Kunin. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. He looks deep to Evangelista. Cutting to the slot. Makes a save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Sabres lead it 1-0. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. He's got a step. He scores. A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Buffalo's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Big time stop there.
I'd say, yeah, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net. Luukkonen's been great tonight so far, and he's continuing right where he left off after getting that perfect game going the other day.
Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Benson. Quick feed to Slavin. And now he passes up to Evangelista. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. He grabs the puck here on the point. Just gets enough to he scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen. The goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Sabres already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Norris wins it inside the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Duhane. Puck scooped up by Chatfield. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Norris has it in the defensive end. Slides it across. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Rocks him. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Walker. Quick pass to Aho. Quick shot. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. The Sabres have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Second period underway, and it has been a one-sided affair so far. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment?
Carolina's really been out of rhythm in that first 20 minutes, James, and really disjointed and disconnected. They're going to have to find a way to get something going in the second period. It's going to be a leader in the room. Someone just step up, in particular in the first shifts of this game, and say, hey, we're here, we're ready to play, we're resetting, we're going to stay present.
Buffalo's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Oh, what a save by Dostal!
Dostal's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Slides it diagonally to Stankoven. along the boards. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall.
Fast and quick, clean pass.
Picked up along the boards by Thompson. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Works it across to Thompson. Look out. Here's a chance. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot! Just a simple save by Dostal. Here's a short pass to Robinson. Svechnikov's carrying it ahead. Feeds it over. Scores! He's on the board!
This is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. Man, he's got an unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible. I like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's in the form and it runs right by him because he cannot catch up with the kid wants with his eyes. He can't find it with his body.
There's a nice shiny apple on the play, and that means the against goal streak against this rival show.
Well, you know, because of his point production in the series, he's getting a tougher defensive matchup, right, James? So he's still getting it done, and that's because he's just been masterful in terms of executing his passes and getting a shot on net. So doing a lot of great things in the offensive zone.
Moves it quickly over to Norris. And he gets in front of that.
Dostal's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Norris takes it through the middle of the ice. Makes a move in front. Oh, it stays out. Whoa!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Looking to set up offensively. Dishes it off. Passes it over. The Sabres have it against the wall. Quick feed to Duhaime. Here's a chance. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Quick pass to Blake. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Robinson. Off his stick. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Sabres gain possession. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, look at the pass. And a great save. Good battle along the boards for the puck. From the top of the offensive zone here. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it to Miller. Feeds the puck across to Aho. They've really got him on their heels here now. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Kunin. And that's picked off by Forbort. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stopped by the goaltender. McLeod's taking it from his own end. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it across. And that goes off a body. Scrum along the wall. Pushes it across to Timmins. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great poke check on the reach. Gets it to the point. Here's a chance. And it goes off a player in front. Angles it over to Ehlers. Carolina's on the attack. Feeds the puck to Benson. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Walker. Beautiful read in the defensive end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes the save.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. The Sabres have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this 3rd. Officials have dropped the puck for the 3rd period. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Hurricanes need to change their mindset in the 3rd period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. And now they're going to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Lots of time left in this period. The Sabres have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. They win the draw and go on the attack. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. On a good textbook hit there. Into the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Here we go. They really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. There's a shot, and that's broken up. Slides the puck over. Slides it across to Walker. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Pass out front, and that doesn't connect. Dahlin stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Walker. Takes the shot. Gets in front of it by laying out. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Evangelista. Handles the pass. And he snags that one with the glove. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he takes the pass. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Duhaime. And now it's grabbed by Krebs. Oh, smart heads that play to poke that one away. Quick feed to Hall. Passes it in front. And it tears off a twig in front of the net. From the right side, they gain the zone. There's a shot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Moves it to Bjugstad. Now over to Blake. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Tries to feed it over to Martin. What a save! He'll probably feel that one to goal. Buffalo's playing it from the side. Oh, comes up with the stop. Dostal's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
But he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Past the midway mark in this period, Buffalo's got a 3-1 lead. Stankoven's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Oh, they tell Fires it off. Broken up at center by Miller. Rocks him on the play. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it. And then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting. Well, that's a huge goal, and I think it's a smile on the coach's face there, James. Something to smile about finally as they claw themselves back to it one. They want to make sure that they have a high-energy shift here because they've got the momentum.
Well, another goal for you-know-who. He loves this team. He's got a point-per-game streak against them. Clearly loves playing against these guys.
Well, yeah, it's not difficult to get up against your nemesis, is it, James? I mean, and he knows that he's a point-per-game player, and he loves having the puck. I mean, when you are enjoying the way you're playing and you're confident, you know, you're firing on all cylinders.
Dishes it off. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Down the right side and into the zone. Fires it on net. That's blocked by Dostal. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Buffalo's got the puck. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Benson. The Sabres take it across the blue line. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Dostal. Robinson's got the puck in his own zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Sabres take it along the wall. Fires it. Glove save made by Dostal. And he takes the dish. And that's from the side by Dostal. On the slot. Stops him with a glove.
Dostal is able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
The Sabres get hold of the puck along the boards. Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Passes it over. Luukkonen's opted to hang on to the puck. For a face-off.
Staal's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Handles the puck. Shot. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to cash in on your opportunities. They did it tonight, and that's why they get the victory.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.